MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop if you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag. Hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners. Welcome race fans, back this season with the SRA Gen 6 Series here, the Sim Speed Shop, brand new sponsor on board this season for, I believe this is season 16, I read somewhere on Facebook, so if I'm wrong about that, I apologize, but I think it is season 16, that these guys have been around forever, great freaking league, I'm telling you, so, but I do have a couple of guys in the booth here with me tonight, Jeff Dotson, of course. How you doing, Jeff?
All right, I'm doing fine, Rudy. Good night to be here against SRA guys, and we'll see how they fare out here tonight at Homestead.
Yes, sir. Also joining us, Keith Martinson. He races in the league, but taking the night off tonight. We'll let him tell you about that. But welcome, Keith. How you doing?
Pretty good. Glad to be here. Homestead's going to be a good race for these guys tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, mile and a half. These guys really put on a good show. A mile and a half track. I'm really looking for a great one here tonight. We got 27 drivers right now, and I really kind of expected more drivers, but there may be some more coming along here. They still got about a little under 5.5 minutes of practice, and plus qualifying. So, looking for stage 50 here tonight. That's the lap that they will be running, because they've been doing stage racing. They started that last season, and the guys really like it. There's stage points involved in that. You get 10 points for first place, 9 for second, and so on back to third place. So it does kind of give the guys a little more to shoot for, but it makes the racing a lot more exciting when you get down close to the end of that first stage. So I think we're in for a great treat here tonight. Homestead, these guys always seem to do pretty good, and we were looking at the temperatures out here tonight. 110 degree track temperature. Unbelievable hot, man. I'm just it's unbelievable.
They might as well put ice skates on these things. That's how slick it's going to be out here tonight.
No kidding. Well, guys, you can tune in later here tonight for the OP Racing Xfinity Series, followed by the ECR Truck Series. If Josh got his stuff running, I'm not sure if he did or not. But hey, Chemo, and hey, I want one of those crayon-eating T-shirts. Got an idea for you there. Could have a guy on there with like a whole mouthful of crayons and chewed up crayons oozing out of his mouth. You know, that would be kind of cool.
I nominate Rudy as the guy on the T-shirt. Just kidding.
That would be kind of cool.
We want to sell shirts, not scare people.
Yeah.
But yeah,
looks
so
like the usual suspects are at the top of the practice chart today. Ben Nelson
yes,
leading
they
the way.
Jake Nichols second and Freddie D in third. We know these three guys are always top-notch drivers over here on the top of leaderboards. Usually Jake Nichols and Ben Nelson, they're the ones that always get into the shooting match, into the battle, into the boxing match, whatever you want to call it. They're always battling one another, getting kind of like a rivalry going on there, you know. It's always, you know, kind of fun to see that sometimes, you know, rivals fighting each other. I mean, they really don't count themselves as rivals, but the way they drive on the track, I think they would be in that category.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt. I mean, you know, typical drivers, you know, they always compliment the other guy, but when they're in the car, they're like, oh, I'm going to beat you up.
Yeah, they really will.
And it looks like we got yesterday's winner in the room now, too. Colin Keister, he won the Xfinity race last night.
Yes, Colin did. He win the Xfinity Series race last night. He's right now 9th quickest in practice.
A couple of Somewhere Saloon cars out there running tonight. Nicholas Kressel and Tyler Sippers. So giving them a shout out. And to everybody at the Somewhere Saloon tuning in tonight in Kansas City, Colorado. Hopefully everybody's watching. Chemo, I don't know. Are they watching on TV or not?
I hope so, because their paint jobs this season are slick as heck.
Can't see the new paints. Well, let me hold on here a minute. We'll see if we can't get down here a little closer, and I'm going to restart trading paint. Right? They might be just freshly done, and Trading Paints has not picked them up yet. But let me see if I can get down here. Nicholas Kressel is not running. Neither one of them are out on the track, so I can't see their paints unless they're out on the track. So we'll have to wait till they return.
Well, we'll get to see them in the race. They're very nice, so that was a good job there, whoever painted those.
That should have been Drea. Where is Drea and Becky? Haven't seen them yet.
I don't think they're in chat yet.
Yeah, they were in the chat last night there. I was watching a little bit over on OSR Network. They covered the Xfinity Series season. So when that turned white, but he ain't come back yet. Come on, let's get it here. I only see 27 drivers. Oh. Sifford not on the track. Nicholas Kressel on the track. Let's get down here a little closer and check out brand new paint job here. Well, that's not brand new. I think that's the same one he ran last season.
Is it? Oh, they said it was a new one.
Okay, well maybe it is. Somewhere Saloon from Kansas City, Colorado. There you go, folks. See if we can get zoomed in here a little bit. Unleashed graphics. That's Drea. She does the paint. But, there you go. Somewhere
She's very
blue.
good.
Yes. It's always 5 o'clock here. That's their logo. So. All right, that's going to wrap up practice, folks. We're going to move to qualifying, so we'll be right back after the national anthem.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying times have come in, and so far, Jake Nichols is at the top of the leaderboard. So that just kind of shows that he's picking right up where he left off last season. And I do want to say we're glad to see Stephanie Lessentine back this season. Stephanie, one of my favorite female drivers in iRacing, does a phenomenal job. Took a hiatus last season there, didn't race with the guys, and back this season. So good to see Stephanie back.
Yeah. Well, here's a question for you, Rudy. Now you got two drivers in here to root for. How you going to do it? You got Stephanie and Zoltan Hertzig.
I'm still going to root for both. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I think the world of Zoltan, I think he had a real shot at it last season to try to get a championship, and man, he come on so strong at the end there. And but it just wasn't enough to get up there. He just barely missed the playoffs. But I just love his style of racing. He's not overly aggressive, but he's aggressive enough to put himself into that top 5 when it counts.
Exactly.
I got to root for him. I'm the number 94 there too. And but Stephanie, yeah, she, like I said, she's one of my favorite female drivers, and in iRacing, and I think she does a great job, and I root for her. I just think she's a good racer. She's patient, she's a very clean racer, and she races with these guys. That's got to mean a lot about her racing.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your pick, Jeff?
Well, I wanted to root for a driver this season. I think I'd go with Zoltan and Stephanie as well. They just have they're the upcoming drivers that show their ability and show that they can come out here and fend for wins. But it just seems like they always have bad luck, and that's what kind of gets them. So I don't really count that into a factor, because you're going to have bad luck in racing. But it's just the sad part is it seems like they get the most, of it in a sad perspective. But that's just racing. But Zoltan has been up front. He's got a win. Sadly, it was after the chase had started. He didn't make it in. That would have been a whole lot better if he could have get that win.
Oh yeah.
Being in the chase, but and Stephanie's even come close to wins. I mean, she's had a pole, I think.
Yep.
Maybe she has had a win. I can't remember. It seems like she might have had, but I can't remember. But I think those are probably two of the most improved drivers over here so far. I mean, because Cody Miller used to be, and he hasn't been racing much anymore. So these two have kind of taken that limelight from him. So I think I'll root for those two this season.
Yeah, you were talking about Femi Olat not being here, and who was somebody? Oh, Sean Williams. I did not see Sean Williams in here tonight either.
No, I don't see Sean's name on there.
And he's a pretty much a core racer here, and with that's a race in the beginning, I do. One of the core racers. You never know. They might show up here in the next few minutes. Well, thanks to Sim Speed Shop for being the official sponsor for SRA this season. You can check out all their stuff on simspeedshop.com. He has quite the array of sim needs, so check them out, folks, on button box and so forth. I'm kind of curious to see how all these guys are going to run here tonight. With this 110-degree temperature, I don't know. I'm sure I don't want to drive a tight car in the corners, and these cars are a handful to begin with. Gosh, I surely couldn't handle a loose car. Tell you that. Not one of these. Lord.
And given how slick the track is, you're gonna have to. These guys are definitely gonna have to watch their tire wear, because they're gonna disappear in a hurry.
Yeah,
that they will.
Well, folks, don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. Give us a thumbs up on the video. When you subscribe, click that little bell next to the subscribe button, and that'll give you a notification when we do go live. But we are back up to pretty much 7 nights a week. Although I don't think anybody has a broadcast this night. I'd have to look, but some leagues are on their off time. Be starting back up, but you can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com for the full schedule, our race schedule, and all the videos and everything right there for you in one nifty little place. And also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. All right, got less than 2.5 minutes of qualifying. And I can't show you any points because the first race of the season right here, that's it.
There's a 27-way tie for first place.
27-way tie, first place. Oh, Nate Trado, second. Only 35 1/1000ths of a second off of Jake Nichols' time. And David Shutt, 66 1/1000ths of a second off of Jake Nichols' time. So, boy, the top three right there, pretty tight in time.
Yeah, the top 10 is only separated by a 10. So, I mean, that is really tight.
Yeah. Amazing how these guys can turn in times like that. Go right on top of each other. Well, it's going to make for some pretty tight racing here until they start getting spread out. I was kind of looking at the race analytics here. 130 laps here tonight. Stage 1 on lap 50. That's 195 miles. Tire window is about 40 to 50 laps, and that depends on how bad they abuse them. Fuel window should be about 45 to 50 laps, I do believe. And pit road speed, 50 mile an hour. So That's actually pretty fast pit speed. But they do have to use the access roads in and off of pit road. And
Yep.
man, I'll tell you, when a caution comes, you got to be very careful using that access road, because you cannot pass the guy that's still out on the track. If you do, you get a yellow flag or a black flag. We have seen that so many times on the track. It's kind of it's too bad that the track is laid out that way, that it does create that kind of a problem. But these guys, they overcome it pretty good.
Yeah, they've raced here enough where they're used to it by now.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that mistakes can't happen, but...
Right. All right, well, that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. We'll get to the grid here in just a second. Okay, so qualifying is over, and we will get these guys on the grid once it finishes up here.
Just waiting for those last few people across the line.
All right, here we go. About time. Takes a while to get through that. All right, the MaxSpeedTV starting grid. Jake Nichols taking the pole with a 31.542. Congratulations, Jake, for grabbing the pole here for the season opener here tonight for the Sim Speed Shop Gen 6 Series. Nate Trado, he will start on the outside of the front row in second. David Schutt, third. Eric Sable will start fourth. In row 3, Freddie De La Rosa and Ben Nelson. Oh boy, that's a tough row 3 right there. Very good racer, row 3. In row 4, Zoltan Hertzeg, one of my favorite drivers, and Tyler Sifford with a great time there, coming in 8th place. Row 5, we got Bobby Cheney and Jonathan Shipman. Jonathan in the chase last season, so let's see what he can do this season. Yeah.
Yep. All right, row 6 holds Delonta Ballard and Colin Keister. I hope I'm saying that right. Row 12 will hold Anthony Emery and Ethan Kurtz. 13 will have Nicholas Caressel and Kyle Trudell.
Row 9.
Yeah. Wait.
Row 9.
I messed up there. Sorry about that, folks, but I'm just better at doing the positions, I think.
Well, go for it. However you want to do it.
Well, he was doing the rows, so I didn't want to mess it up. But Garrison Hogan is starting 17th, and Robert Burris at 18th. Brett Picard will start 19th, and Cameron Lefford will start in 20th. Keith?
Yeah, we got James Koulibaly in 21st. He is the last driver to actually take a time. Brian Senesac in 22nd. Stephanie Lessentine, 23rd. Josh Robin in 24th. Brad Bothwell, 25th. Aaron Cummings, 26th. And rounding out the field is Cody Miller in 27th.
All right, very good. Yeah, he does kind of mess up. He pointed the last second there. Jake Nichols, Nate Trado, front row.
Yeah, it's really good to see Nate up front here. I mean, let's see how this works out here. I like that paint scheme he's got going on that 99 car here tonight. And good to see that Superflow car up front.
And look at this, guys. The Sim Speed Shop with being the sponsor of the series this season. And isn't it fitting that Jake Nichols is out front here on the pole with the Sim Speed Shop car? And
yeah, I think they sponsor him as a driver too.
Sure
so that's
do.
Even better.
They sure do. And boy, I'll tell you, wouldn't it be something to see him come home with a win here tonight for the season opener of season 16? It's pretty wild.
That would make the sponsors happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get them going, Jeff. I'll let you have the honor of starting this race off.
Will do. These SRA drivers are ready for a new season here to start out at Homestead. Pace car pulls into pit road.
Green, green, green.
There's the green flag. We're underway tonight here at Homestead for the SRA Gen 6 Series.
Oh, man. Tire spin. What?
Good start for Jake Nichols. He's
dropping
way back. Oh, that's not what he needed right there.
That was some serious tire spin or something there. I don't know what happened.
That was definitely tire spin. You could see the whole back end of the car wiggling around. He pretty much right in his back.
Well, Nate Treto's got to be loving life right now because he's out front. And he's going to lead the very first lap of this race.
I mean, I've never seen tire spin like that on an initial race start.
Yeah, no
brand new
kidding.
tires like that. That's
No
just
kidding.
kind of weird.
Well, don't fret it. He'll be up there in a little while. David Shutt to the inside. Eric Sable. Sable maybe going backwards. Here comes Ben Nelson to the inside now.
Yep.
And he goes into third. There's a guy that we'll probably see in the season finale. I mean, man, I'm telling you, he does a great job every week. And Nelson has been so strong. Very good, very good. Eric Sable now holding off Freddie D. Freddie goes to the outside. Let's see what he can do on the outside. And Zoltan Hertzeg, they're going to go 3 wide here as Jonathan Shipman sticks it in there. And okay, they got settled out there. They're not going to go 3 wide. Very good.
A little early for that. They thought better of it, backed off.
Yep. Shot closing in here on Nate Treto. They're still 2 wide back here in the back, though. Let's see what Colin Keister is. I'm not sure how you say Keister.
That's what I'm calling him, I think.
Keister, something, yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out later. But Tyler Sifford, 10th place. He's losing position. Here comes Bobby Cheney now to the inside, and Jake Nichols. Jake, boy, he's probably really kicking himself in the tail for that tire spin there right off the start of the race. Boy, that's not a good way to start the season out.
Yeah, better to get all the bugs out now.
True. That is true, yeah. And Cody Miller did not start the race. Huh, okay. He joined the room, but he didn't start the race. He may be adminning, too. I didn't think about that.
Not if he take up admitting now?
I don't know. I'm saying he may be. I don't know. Freddie D. Still battling side by side.
I'm seeing here in the text chat list, it shows Cody Miller mainly disconnected. So.
Okay. Shipman clears Colin. And, man, Colin, man, he's coming back on that outside, though. He got a great run out of turn 2. But he's kind of boxed in right now. He's got Zoltan Hertzeg up on the high side. Zoltan takes it way high in the corner and gets a run off of turn 4. Great job. I know this is kind of one of them tracks, guys, that, you know, the high side out of turn 4, from what I understand, is a pretty good run, and turn 2. But, man, I'm telling you, that's where we're probably going to see as the race goes on. I'm not sure how that's going to end. Ooh. Who was that? That was Anthony Emery that took it. And he dove it clear down to the bottom. Passes up Tyler Sifford. And I'm not seeing Tyler's paint job. If he's running a somewhere saloon car, I am not seeing it.
Yeah, I see somewhere saloon on Tyler Sifford's car, yeah.
Oh, you do? Well, then let me restart trading paints again here, because I'm just not quite sure why it's not showing up. Okay, well we'll get back to that. But Nate Treto still leading, coming around to take lap number 8. Looks like a pretty good race between him and David Shutt. Ben Nelson got Freddie D on his tail. Zoltan's still holding these guys up back here. Colin, he's coming up to the inside. Eric Sable taking a look.
You got a really good run there.
Oh, Shipman, what happened? Wow, Shipman he got all out of shape there. And he lost a lot of positions on that. We'll go back up here to Tyler Sifford. His car is updating right now, so we'll see if he does have the new paint job on there. I mean, sure, we do want, Ah, there we go. It's there. There we go, Chemo, running the Somewhere Saloon car. I don't know, Trading Paints is acting kind of funny tonight for some reason. It's acting strange. All right, let's go back in the field here. We'll check on Josh Robin and Stephanie Lessentine. Or James Coulibaly, excuse me, James Coulibaly in the Pennzoil car there, and or Shell, excuse me, and Stephanie Lessentine 22nd. She's not picked up any positions yet. I think she's kind of biding her time here, just to get through to the first stage.
Yep, you know, when you're been away for a while, come back, you just kind of want to ease into it a little bit. I think she's just kind of feeling out how everything is going to run, and maybe we'll see her up there later.
Sure. Ben Nelson, Freddie D still at it, and David Shutt has closed up a little bit more on Nate Trado. See him like right there on his bumper, just a tenth and a half off of his bumper. That's 1.5 tenths of a second right there, folks. A second, a tenth and a half, yeah, tenth and a half of a second. Sorry, I'm trying to figure that out in my head as I'm saying that.
Well, it looks like David Shutt's closing the gap up on him every lap, so we'll see if maybe if he can get around him here and maybe take the lead.
Yep, he is right there.
There, he kind of lost a little bit of ground there in turn 1, but he's kind of closing it back up in between turns 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, Nate's running a heck of a good line right there too. He's running about mid line, and as the tires start to wear, that's kind of actually keeping him from wearing out his tires quite some bit.
Yeah.
And as the race goes on and the tires get worn more, he'll probably move up the hill more. And boy, Shutt was, oh man, he was a little squirrely right there coming out of 4. And Ben Nelson still hanging on to 3rd. Freddie D in 4th, and Freddie's moved way up the hill. And David Shutt looking to the inside again. Not going to do it, though. They'll have to fall in behind.
Maybe he's got a little bit of a run coming off before. You might try it again.
He's getting the run, but, you know, it's just not enough to compare to that run that Trado's getting off the high side there, coming out of the corner. Now that may be a little different right here, because Shutt just got a heck of a good run. Yes, he did. He's got a good run here. He's going to go to the inside of Trado coming into the corner, but oh man, he's just not going to. He just can't find the grip down there to make that happen.
No, he can't. I mean, we've all known that this track here is a high line dependent track. I mean, most of the drivers run up and the wall, and you know, some of them can drive it down there, kind of like what we see Nate doing right now. But that's about as low as they can go, and that really all he's doing is holding off David Shutt. He really couldn't pass nobody down there.
Right.
But I mean, you got to do your passing mainly on the outside.
Here he goes again, looking to the inside.
You want to try it?
May have it. I don't know, because see, Trado's going to get that run off the high side again.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a fight right to the line. Trado does lead that lap.
I have seen drivers do it before on the low side. I mean, they can be done, but I'm just saying it's a lot harder than that high side.
Well, and the tires are now starting to degrade a bit. I mean, they're already on lap 17, so, you know, there's not anywhere near as grip as there was at the beginning of the race.
This battle here side by side with Trado, he may have it. He may have it.
Up.
Oh, almost contact between them two.
Yeah.
David Shutt, he's battling him really hard for that lead.
Not giving up, that's for sure. He wants that lead bad.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. And boy, Trado, he's going to hold him off for the time being here. I don't know, man. That could get kind of sticky after a while, after they get that figured out. David Shutt, he knows what he's got to do now, but it's just getting it done is going to be the difficult part. Well, that allowed Ben Nelson to close right up on David Shutt's bumper now. But we're going to have a 4 or 5 car battle up here for long, guys. Hey, Maldy Apples. Hey, thank you very much, sir. Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to, hey, Jeffrey, Blake, how you doing, Blake? Yeah, I commented on your video. I'm hoping that sound. I don't know. I watched that whole video, Blake, and I thought the sound was all right. But hopefully, is it better tonight? Or Windows kind of messed up my sound. It's taken me a while to get it figured back out again here. But Boltan and Colin Geister. Hoping we're saying there. I think that is Geister.
We got
we got a caution. Yes,
Yep,
we do.
got a caution.
Josh Robin going around. Wow, did he ever go around? Don't look like he got any damage on it, though. Well, let's go back and take a look. It may have been a self-spin.
Yeah, to me it looks like it was a self spin.
I'm doing good, Jeffrey. Thank you. And Josh is a great racer, too, and that's why, you know, I don't, he must have just really made a mistake. Maybe drove it. Yeah, the car kind of like wanted to start stepping out. And yeah, he tried to keep it off of the wall, and that's what happened. But boy, his attempt to save it, great there. He did keep it off of the wall, so, and nobody else got involved in it. Great deal.
Well, that'll give these guys a chance to get into the pits and get some fresh tires.
Yes, sir, and that's where they're heading. Well, who's going to be our first victim here to talk to? I guess I'll have to talk to. Who do you guys want to?
I can talk to him. I just don't have it set up.
Oh, well.
That won't take me long to do. So if you want to pick one first, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to talk to, how about we talk to Jake Nichols?
Okay.
I want to find out what happened on that start, man. It's just like the car did not go.
Yeah, I want to know about that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Let's wait. We'll see what they do when they come off a pit road here. All right. We will catch up with Jake here in a minute. And we got a couple of guys that did drive through. James Coulibaly, Cameron Ledford drive through. But catch up to Jake Nichols here. Let me see if I can get him on the radio. Okay. Working. Not working. What's going on? Why does this not work? Jake Nichols, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Jake, tell us about that start there. We've never seen a Sim Racing Authority race start like that. That was pretty interesting. Tell us about the tire spin. What happened there, brother, or did you miss a shift?
Yeah, we couldn't get in gear there in the third and fell all the way back. I don't think anyone hit me, at least not on my screen, so that's good. I didn't want to. I'm glad no one got involved, at least car-wise. So we had to just drive from the back, and we got up there pretty good. I expected a caution midway through the run, so I really just wanted to get tracked from the back. Really key.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was an interesting start, Jake, but is it going to be a problem getting back up to the front and leading some laps here today?
It's going to be hard. We already passed a lot of cars. I think as long as we just bide our time and stay out of trouble, we got plenty of time to get back up there, that's for sure. So we're going to try our best, that's for sure.
All right, Jake, well, the best of luck to you there, brother.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so now going to be restarting from about the 8th position as James Coulibaly has stayed out. Wow, on them old tires, guys. What do you think?
I think that's a bit of a gamble. I don't think it's going to pay off, but we're coming to green now, and the green flag's out.
And he was easy on the gas there. Oh, there it is. He just caught David Shutt on that.
I got a black flag.
I think you were right about that there, Keith.
I didn't mean to cause that, but you know.
Yeah, well, let's go. All right.
Now that right there just perfectly shows what old tires can do to you on certain racetracks, and here
Yeah.
it shows you it just doesn't work.
Well, let's go back and take a look at this. I want to watch this from the far chase view. Now, he was really gentle on the gas on the takeoff, but just a little bit too gentle there. He was trying to not cause the tire spin, and the car got out of shape, and he didn't want to get into guys trying to steer out of it. And again, it just shows old tires is not a good thing to do when you got cars out there with brand new tires that are going to eat you up. Now, I'm not sure how bad David shut. Now, he slid a lot here, but he lost a ton of positions. Everybody seemed to got by him pretty good, though.
Yeah, and David Shutt looks like he's got a bit of damage to his right rear, but hopefully that won't affect him too much.
Yeah, it shouldn't. So, but they did a good job of staying away from him. Good. Well, Nate Trado back in the lead, but Ben Nelson second place. Holy smoke. Well, I think we're going to get down here. We may have to go down here and talk to Nate Trado. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get Nate on the line here. Nate Trado, you got a copy?
10-4.
Well, Nate, you've been out front for 23 laps now. Man, the car's got to be really feeling good, looking like it's pretty strong out there. But you got one tough customer on your tail. You think you'll be able to hold off Ben Nelson for a while?
We'll see. I mean, the car's been really good this far, and we're just trying to keep it up front. Track position means a lot, and old tires. Gonna have to save tires a lot, so we'll see what happens in the long run.
Well, how's it feel to be leading the very first race of the season?
Well, it feels pretty good. I qualified second, and my initial thought was I'm scared and I'm going to get my doors blown off, but we've held our own up front, and we're going to try and keep doing it.
Well, that is so awesome, man. Great attitude to have there, Nate. And good luck the rest of the race, and good luck this season. I'd like to see you run really, really well.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Very good, very good. All right. So now, what do you think about Ben Nelson being on the outside of Nate? What do you think there, guys?
Yeah, I think it's yeah. As I was talking about earlier, those two are right. Kind of rivals. Like Ben and Jake are. I think these two have kind of become that way too. I mean, I've seen these three guys just race each other hard, and I think we're going to see that here on this restart because we know Ben Nelson's going to want to get out front here and start leading some laps.
Hey, there's Becky. How you doing, Becky? Haven't seen Drea yet, though. Might be here, but Malty Apples, thanks for joining us. We'll get them going, Keith. You want to get them going, or you don't want to?
Yeah, I'll get her going.
Okay.
Although last time I did, they had a wreck, so. Ugh. I expect a drag race all the way down the front stretch with these two. All right, pace car is in, and we're back to green flag racing, and Nate Trito gets a really, really good jump.
And he's got to, at this point, he's got to be able to get right out there and get a jump on the rest of that field because we got Freddie D in here. Colin on the outside. He's going to take over for Freddie. Wow, I can't believe he just drove right around Freddie on the outside. Here comes Ben Nelson. Yes, it was. Ben Nelson now to the inside. He's got those new tires. It'll be a little sticky down there. He can make this pass. I don't think Nate was, Nate held him off at the line. Nate led that lap. Ben has led one lap, though. Now it's just a matter of, I'm not sure how Ben led that. I guess Ben led that lap. I'm not sure. Well, I didn't think he did, but okay.
I think he did.
Yeah. I guess he just had a splitter on him or something there, but. And he's gonna, well, I'll tell you what, Nate's giving him a heck of a time right there, though. But Ben's gonna lead another lap. He still hasn't quite cleared Nate. Nate's getting a good run on that high side, though. Here comes Colin now to the inside. He's going to try to make a difference.
Yeah, those two racing up front allowed him to catch right up to him. We now got a good 4-car battle here, 5 now for the lead.
Yes, sir. Boy, these guys are all jumped into it. Jake Nichols now back into the mix of things. And he's on the inside of Zoltan Hertzeg. Hertzeg, great run on that outside, and Jake's going to have to fall in behind. Nope, he's going to go back to the inside. And Zoltan again gets a run. Look at the run he just got off of that outside line, and he's going to pass up Colin.
Yeah.
Wow, Zoltan,
Wow.
man.
Whew. Now we got the 20.
These power racers right here, man. This, we don't get no better than this right here.
No, we don't.
This is phenomenal racing.
Yeah, and I think we've got a new driver coming up through the ranks here, Rudy. I think he's going to start giving Ben Nelson and Jake Nichols a run for it, and that's Colin Keister. I hope I'm saying that right. He was a new Keister. Is it?
It is.
It is Keister? Okay. I didn't want to say it that way because I thought kind of maybe reminded you of,
that's what I was
a
thinking.
Keister. but if that's the way it's pronounced, that's the way it's pronounced. Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, he won the race last night. He was a new driver over here for that. He's up front running again tonight, so he's looking pretty strong. He's battling right around Zoltan, and wow, that just pushed Zoltan up the racetrack.
Yes, it did.
He's losing some ground here. He's right behind him.
He's going to come back, though. Look at that run. He just got off the turn 2.
I almost expected Zoltan to go 3 wide there. It looked like he was just going to dive down and top there of it.
He got such a huge run. And Nate Trado, man, I cannot believe he's holding these guys off as well as he is. This is so amazing. Oh, here we go. Yes, sir. And not one of them. Oh, Nate backs out of it. He says, no.
Here comes Jake Nichols.
Yep, he's coming to the outside. Nate's now down on the bottom, and he doesn't run as well on the bottom as he does on the top.
Yeah.
And he's going to get passed up by Freddie D. Man, he's going to go backwards now. He can't get to that line. Here comes Anthony Emery into the mix of things, coming from 13th to the 7th position.
There's so much going on, I can't see it all.
No one. We could have 20 of us in the booth and we couldn't cover it all. Jonathan Shipman. Now he comes up to the inside of Eric Sable, and that's going to be a pass there. Sable goes way up the hill. Ballard into 10th. Oh, contact there, I think, between Eric Sable and Jonathan Shipman.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Jake Nichols now to the inside of Zoltan Hertzeg, and man, he's not able to complete that pass. And we still got Colin Keister and Freddie D battling it out here. Keister is, he's looking again, but man, I'll tell you, Freddie's getting such huge runs off that high side. Good stuff right there, man. This is some good racing. I love it.
Some good racing, yes.
Zoltan looking for the lead.
Yep.
Holy smokes, he's got a good run coming out of the corner. Ben's probably going to beat him to the line, but Zoltan with a solid run right there.
Yeah, he's going to get back behind him here right now. He's pushing up the racetrack though there, and that's going to allow Ben to get out in front a little bit, but he might get a run off one, and we'll see here. I don't think so.
Now that's what they've been doing now. That's why everybody's up there on that high side lately. Look at this. He's going to try the outside.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Ben's ability to hold the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure who I'm more impressed with. Look at this run here Zoltan gets. And I think... Yes, he did. Nice. Very good. Oh, Freddie.
Freddie D got into Jake Nichols.
Oh, my gosh. Contact. He just washed up into him. Not sure what happened there, but... And that allowed Colin Keister to get back out ahead of Jake Nichols.
Yeah. Man.
Holy.
Had a front row seat for that one.
Yeah, he did.
Here comes Anthony Emery now looking to pass Nate, but he's going to back off here a little bit. Now Eric Sable's going to catch up to him. Oh, man, they have a little wiggle there from Anthony. Ooh.
Man, there is so much excitement going on in this race right now, man.
Here comes Jonathan Shipman getting a run there on Eric Sable.
Oh my gosh!
Every time I try to say something else happens. This is some darn good racing here tonight, folks.
It is.
Yes, it is, man. I'm telling you. Freddie D now in fourth, following Colin, but with Zoltan, Hertzeg, man, I'm telling you, Ben Nelson's got his hands full right now, guys. With Zoltan on that outside like that, he has the line to come out of the corners and take over that lead. Ben's still trying to get by him. He's running good on the bottom, but man, he cannot get that run off the outside like Zoltan does.
Oh, there's just so much momentum coming off the
Yeah,
top
look
side.
at that.
He beats them in the drag race
Yeah.
down the front stretch there.
If that was the last lap there, he would have won the stage right there. But Ben Nelson comes back on the bottom again. Oh, it'd be something to see Zoltan win the stage, I'll tell you. He's made his presence known here. Ben Nelson knows he's a great racer. And look at that. Ben's going to have to fall in behind him. And here comes Ben again, maybe getting a little bit of help here from Colin Keister. But nope. Zoltan gets that run off the high side. And again, we're 9 laps away from the end of the first stage, folks. Yeah, this is good stuff. Freddie D, Nate Trado now settling into 5th place. Anthony Emery in 6th. Now what happened? David Shutt has started to make his way back up through the field here. Was up there and battling for the lead for quite some time.
Looks like he's back in 11th right now.
Yeah, he's running all right, but car looks a little tight. Tyler Sifford in 12th, Bobby Cheney 13th. Uh-oh, somebody's phone dinging. Ben Nelson, man, this is amazing racing up in the front right here right now. I'm telling you.
Yes, it is.
And Colin Keister gets around Ben Nelson. Here he goes. He's going to try to take the lead from him.
Oh, he's going for Zoltan too.
Oh man, but Zoltan gets that huge run. Look at that run!
Wow!
Wow! I'm telling you, that man's
wow.
He's got it going on right now, guys. I'm telling you, he's got it going on.
Ben Nelson's coming back on the inside of Keister, so
man, I thought he was going to make that 3 wide right there, man.
Coming to 6 to go for the first stage, and Zoltan. Everybody's trying to pass him on the bottom. He said, just go right on ahead. I'll just go right on back by you when I come to the line. So he gets that huge run again. Let's see if he can do it this time. And he does.
Not quite.
He got him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was talking about Keister.
Yeah.
He gets him coming out of 4, but then Zoltan's got such a run off the top. He just blows right by him.
Keister keeps trying, though, but, I think all he's doing is he's wearing his tires out. And I think that's what Ben seen that. That's why Ben kind of backed it off a little bit. He said, man, all I'm doing is wearing my tires out, trying to get by that guy, and just can't make any progress at it. Now, Ben and him may get hooked up in the draft here. This could be it right here now. Keister, yeah. Oh, man, and Keister did not lead that lap.
Nope. Oh, but he's got him.
Oh, he got him that time. He drove it in there really hard to wash up in front of him.
But we looks like we got the crossover.
Uh-oh. Golly, yeah, but we know that it's so hard to pass on that bottom. See, and that's where Keister's got Zoltan right now. He's got the line that Zoltan was running. So, and that's where Ben Nelson and Keister are going to get up there and take over. So, Keister will lead his first lap of the race here. And we've got 4 to go. 4 to go here, folks. And look at that. Ben Nelson's taking advantage of that, too. So, without Zoltan made a mistake there and let them guys get off. And that cost him big time. He's going to go back to 3rd and have to settle for a 3rd place, but still, man, he made his presence known here today, guys. I'm telling you.
He sure did. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, don't count him out yet. There's still 3 laps to go, and these two are fighting. You just never know what'll happen.
That's right. They could get tangled up or something. Jeez, oh man, I'm telling you, that was so much excitement. My blood's just boiling right now. I love it. I love to see racing like that. I only dream about that if I could ever race like that. You know?
And the best part about this league is that they race hard, but they race clean.
Yes.
You don't
yes.
see them running into each other,
Nope.
taking each other out. They know how to race hard and clean.
That's right, exactly. Well, Zoltan, he's trying to get to that outside line again. He's getting back into the groove where he was, but it might be a little different now that he's not out front because he's getting that air disturbance off of these guys in front of him. He's not clean air anymore.
And with 2 to go in the stage, the pit lane is now closed.
Yep. Yep. I didn't see any takers. Nobody come down pit road. Zoltan looking to the inside of Ben Nelson. He's not been out. Nobody's been having good success on the bottom, but Ben's
the bottom's all you got. You got.
Yeah. Oh,
Exactly.
Ben! Ben out of shape. Nice save by Ben Nelson. Oh my!
So here comes Nate Trader outside. Can Nate pass him?
There was no contact. No contact there between him and Zoltan, but there was enough air disturbance there.
That'll cost him a couple of points.
Oh, you betcha. And this will be it right here. Colin Keister going to take the win for this first stage here, folks. This is it. Stage 1 winner. Colin Keister. Colin Keister.
Almost a spinner coming out of 4.
Uh-oh.
There is Ben Nelson and Nate Trader getting into it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
A little bit of damage.
Well, I don't know if let me see if I can I hate to do this, but we're gonna go back and see if we can find it. That was if I can find him now. Where the heck did he go? Ben Nelson. There he is. All right, we're watching here and see. Okay, Ben Nelson's on the bottom here. Nate Trado's up on the top. Freddie got loose in behind Ben. And Ben, I'm not sure if he washed up here or what happened. No, looked like Nate got loose. Yep, Nate got loose and come over into Ben. Oh, no. And both of them going to have a little bit of damage there on that corner. But Ben did an amazing job of tried to keep it off of the wall, I should say. Oh, that's upsetting for him, man. He's going to have some serious damage on that car now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's got some trouble.
Yep. And that's too bad. Well, he's back out there, but everybody else coming to pit road. Ooh, man. I got to get calmed down here, guys.
I think I was a drink.
Oh, I was really pumped up there, man. That was some great racing.
It was.
Huh. All right. He going to be the winner off the pit road here. Ben Nelson's just now getting to his pit stall. Wow. Oh, looks like Colin Keister's going to be the first one off of pit road. And Eric Sable out second. Holy smokes. Can you believe it?
Yeah. I mean, wow. Just amazing.
Well, you know, as much as I would love to talk to Zoltan Hurtenzeg, I'd really like to talk to Colin here. So let's see.
That's a good idea. He's the stage winner.
Yeah. Yep. I do want to kind of congratulate him on that. So get a word in with him here. Colin Keister, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Colin, congratulations on your stage win there. And, man, I'm telling you what, that was one heck of a battle. Hard fought all the way to the bitter end. Can you tell me a little bit about what all took place there?
Oh, yeah, it was hard to pass people on the bottom there. You really had to get up high and get the run off the corner. They get a real big run down the straightaway, but I was able to get around and get past them.
Well, I'll tell you what, Zoltan and Ben Nelson, you know, you're right in the mix of some absolutely amazing drivers right there. So But you pulled out the win here. That's 10 bonus points in your pocket. So congratulations to you, and good luck the rest of the race, Colin.
Thank you.
All right, very good, very good. If I muted him, Can't tell. Why does this thing not do that? Man, that's weird. I hate that. All right, here we go. Back to green, folks. And
Look who made a really nice recovery in 4th place.
yeah, David Shutt back into the mix of things.
Yeah, look who's in 3rd, Jonathan Ship.
Yep. All right, here we go. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's the green. We're back underway here at Homestead for the first race of the season for the Sim Speed Shop Gen 6 series here at SRA. That's a mouthful, guys. Shipman.
You handled it like a pro.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Shipman into 3rd. Coming from 10th place. Yep, and David Shutt, man, that is a great recovery.
Yeah, really good.
And
Anthony Emery's up to 4th, but 5th, excuse me, but it looks like Delonta Ballard's trying to get around him here.
Well, Ballard holds him off for the time being with them new tires, but, you know, I've been seeing that outside line's a little bit faster on the exit of the turn, so Ballard can drive it in there now if he could just wash up the hill, but I don't think he really wants to go up there right now. There he goes, finally.
Oh, somebody's blinked out right there. Look at Josh Robin.
Josh Robin, yeah, he's blinking like crazy.
Here comes Bobby Cheney looking to take 8th place from Garrison Hogan.
Yeah, this is a big move for him because he is kind of falling back out of the top 10 that first part of the race. So,
yeah,
it's pretty amazing. I think, what do we had? 1 caution besides the stage?
I believe so, yeah.
No, 2 cautions. Yep, besides the stage caution.
Okay.
A great run. Here comes Zoltan Hergzeg back into 9th. He didn't have quite the pit stop there. It looks like he might have stayed on pit road to get some damage fixed up. And that he didn't get off pit road really all that great. Eric Sable's 2nd place. And he's looking to take the lead here from Colin. Takes it to the bottom. Wow, man, I'm telling you. Oh, you know, I can see another great race coming up here, guys. Because with Jonathan Shipman up here and Eric Sable, 2 great Gen 6 drivers. And, you know, we're still learning about Colin. He appears to be an excellent Gen 6 driver. Yeah. I think we're going to see some great racing here. David Shutt back into it now. We got guys working their way back up. Bobby Cheney turning up the heat here, passing Anthony Emery, or trying to.
And Zoltan Hertzeg's trying to make his way back up in the front. He's right now running in 8th position. But the sad news is Jake Nichols is falling all the way back to 17th, and Ben Nelson with that heavy damage is all the way back to 24th.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to Jake there. He must have been trying to get a little damage fixed up or something.
I think so, yeah.
He had a really long pit stop.
Or he might have had to make a personal pit stop. You never know. under the pit stop, you know.
Yeah, Then we got Nate Trado back here in 18th behind Jake Nichols, and behind Nate we've got Stephanie Lessentine.
Yes, sir. She is coming up, moving up just a few positions there since the start of the race. But look at this, guys. We got Robert Burris. We haven't talked about him tonight. He's running just ahead of Tyler Sifford. Sifford comes to the inside. And Bryce Senesac, which started 22nd, and he's up to 15th. Brett Punkari in 16th. Brett's looking good. Like the paint job on his car. Nice looking. But Colin's starting to put some distance on Eric Sable now. And, boy, that's like Jonathan Shipman close right up on Sable. Ballard did get around Anthony Emery and actually is pulling away. And Zoltan Hertzeg just drove around the outside of Bobby Cheney and back into 7th. He's moving to the front, guys.
He is.
Now here's one we have not talked about tonight. He has been quietly sneaking into the top 10. Kyle Trudell.
Yep.
And
he started 16th. He's up to 11th.
He was he turned up the heat there at the late last season there. He turned up the heat and was actually a factor in quite a few races.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm definitely not going to count that guy out right there, man. Great race.
Yeah, don't count him out at all. Now he's looking to get around Garrison Hogan there. Now Freddie De La Rosa is looking to get around Garrison as well.
Very good, man. It's great racing. Jake Nichols now to the inside of Robert Burris. That could be difficult. Both of them great racers right there. I know both of them. And, well, you know Robert Burris. He's a heck of a racer.
He is.
For him to be battling with Jake Nichols like that, Jake does take a look to the outside. He knows he can get that run, but, oh, there he goes back to the inside. If he can get by him, that would be very good. Nate Trado, 16. And let's get back up front here as Eric Sable still battling with Jonathan Chipman for 2nd. As Colin Keister has pulled away now by a little over half a second. Yes, sir. This is some good racing here between these guys. David Shutt, he is 4th, still trying to get back to the front, running 1.3 seconds behind the leader. Hey, Jake. I don't know why my
We got a good battle for 2nd now.
Yeah.
And Shipman, he does get by Eric Sable.
Sable's got a big run coming up.
Oh boy. Sable's looking again to the bottom. Man, I'll tell you what, Keister out there a full second ahead of Shipman right now. Might as well say a full second. 9.983. That's pretty close to a full second. So,
Close
there it
enough
is.
for me.
Yep, there it is. He got a full second on him right now. Colin Keister.
Yep, and he's able to run the line he wants. He's in clean air, and the guys behind him are racing pretty hard for position, so that's allowing him to get away.
All right, so he's led 22 laps. Zoltan, he only led 9. I thought he led more.
I thought he did too.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, Ben Nelson led 9. But I guess Colin Keister led the most laps right now.
Yeah.
Gosh, I thought Zoltan led a lot more than that.
Yeah, I thought
that
he did
ain't
too.
right. That can't be right. That cannot be right.
Might not be.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. But he'll get back up there. He's already made his way back into the 6th place. And this battle here for 2nd is still getting David Shutt's closed up on him now. And he is putting the pressure on Eric Sable. You were right, Jeff. That damage on the back right corner of David's car is really kind of immaterial right now. His tires are wearing a little bit. I think he just come right up on Eric Sable without a problem.
And soon we're going to have Delonte Ballard up there fighting for the position too with Zoltan Hertzeg.
I think you're right.
Yep, it ain't going to be long there, and Zoltan's going to be all over Delonte. Yeah, how many laps did Zoltan battle and beat Ben Nelson and Colin Keister to the line? With a lot more than 9 laps, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just don't sound right on the count, but it may be. It may be. I don't know.
Technology would be good.
Yep. All right, side by side, David Shutt looking to the inside here of Eric Zabel, and he's going to get it. He drives it into the corner.
Yeah.
He got a really good run into
Yes,
that
he did.
corner.
He just drove it right in there, man.
Oh, Jonathan off turn 2.
What a save, but
Hey, good save, but man, that
he's
cost
coming
him.
to pit road.
he's coming in. Yeah, that probably it wasn't good on the tires right there, so he said, well, I'm going to get new ones here.
Yeah, he just misjudged it coming out of 2 there and just smacked the wall.
Yeah.
And he probably figured too, this is going to be just about perfect time for him. Okay, they got a 57 to go when they cross the line. So if you split that in half, he's going to have to make another pit stop anyhow. So, you know, maybe he's going to do it maybe in another pit stop here. So.
Whoa! Tyler Sniffer
The yellow flag is out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh my! The Somewhere Saloon car tore up now. Let's go see what happened. Was there contact between them? Did you see any?
No, it looks like he just lost it coming out.
Oh. And now the Somewhere Saloon car going to have damage on that nice new paint job? No way!
It looks like Stephanie Lessentine got into the back of him too as he comes off the wall, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. And, yeah, okay, I'm waiting here. Yeah. Oh, man, did he ever get loose? Yeah, she just barely glanced off of him. Just barely. Oh, my. Oh, Siffer going to be tore up now. Oh, everybody else kept it off of him. That's good. All right, he's okay.
Got some fairly significant damage to the back of his car, so he's going to have to get that looked at.
All right, here they come to pit stops.
But this may have been a real break for Shipman as he got into the pits to fix his damage, and now the caution's out, so he'll be in pretty decent shape, hopefully.
Yeah, he's a lap down though. He's gonna have to. He'll have to get his lap back.
Yeah.
He should be the way by. Everybody comes in here.
Nothing better than 4 fresh tires under you.
Oh yeah.
It's like a really good pizza, just
Oh, we have a race off of pit road and David Shutt.
Yep.
Wow, look at
battle.
Yes, that was one heck of a race off of pit road right there, guys.
I think he may have only taken 2 tires because his pit stop was lightning fast.
No, he took 4.
Yeah, he did.
He took 4. Man, that was an amazing pit stop. Well, I'm going to tell you what, we're going to talk to that man.
Let's see if his pit crew for steroids or something.
I'm telling you. Let's see if we can get a word in with him. David Shutt, you got a copy. David Shutt, do you have a copy?
Yeah, what's up, Rudy?
Well, I'll tell you what, you need to give that pit crew a raise, man. That was an amazing pit stop by you. Everything was perfect, right on the money. And you beat Colin Keister off of pit road. Man, tell me about the racing out there and how you've recovered nicely.
Are you with us? We have lost Rudy.
No, I was talking to David Shutt. Can you tell us how you've managed to come back so nicely here, David? Well, I guess you don't want to talk to me. So. That's all right.
It should have worked, yeah.
All right. Well, you don't want to talk to us, so all right, that's enough. I'm not going to battle with him. So David Shutt in the lead. Colin Keister will start second. Look who's sitting in third, guys.
Yeah.
Well. The return of Zoltan.
Yes, sir.
He's got Delonta Ballard behind him. So great to see, because we all know that Delonta had a sad season last year. It just got, you know, bad luck all around, and hopefully this season he can turn that around and get some good finishes.
Yes, sir. Freddie D, 6th. Garrison Hogan, 7th. Bobby Cheney, 8th. Kyle Trudell, 9th. And Nate Trado will be back into the top 10 again.
And Jake Nichols in 11th, so we made a good regression too.
Yeah, very good. Side by side here with Robert Burris on this restart. Let's hope he doesn't have any more of them tires spin.
Yeah.
That had to have been the weirdest start that I've ever seen in a race.
It had to be, yeah. Yep. Weirdest for me.
And we don't see Jake Nichols make mistakes like that. I mean, it really wasn't a mistake. It was a tire spin, but we don't see Jake Nichols do that.
Yeah, no.
You know?
Not at all.
Man, that was so weird how that happened. It probably freaked him out, too. Like, what the heck just happened right there? Oh. We'll get him going here, Jeff.
All right, will do. All right, pace car heads back into pit road.
Green flag.
There's a green flag. We're back underway here at Homestead for the SRA Sim Speed Shop Gen 6 Series.
Boy, I'll tell you, good jump there on the outside by Colin. He's but David's going to drive it into the corner hard here now. Everybody's got new tires.
Yeah, but everybody knows that outside line is preferred.
Yep.
Yeah, because Delonta Ballard.
And there he goes.
He restarted fourth, and he got around Zoltan Hertzeg, and now Delonta is in third position.
Yes, sir. The outside line's going to prevail here. I'm telling you. Colin got a little tight in the corner.
Yeah, he did. Ooh.
Saved it, though. Great job, and he does take the lead back over. Yeah, this is a great run for Delonte. Man, I'm telling you. Zoltan way high. That might not be a problem for him. He's trying to find that groove that he was in there before and running so strong. Now he looks to the inside of Delonte Ballard. And Eric Sable looking to the inside of Freddie De La Rosa. Zoltan into third. Guys, don't look now, but here comes Garrison Hogan into the picture. Coming from 17th to 7th. Kyle Trudell and Jake Nichols side by side. Oh my gosh, Bobby Cheney
with them.
Holy smoke, man! We're seeing power hitters here right now, guys. This is some great racing up here in the front. Freddie.
It's a shame there only has to be one winner.
I know it. It's about couldn't get about 10.
Bryce Sinisak just got around Robert Burris for
Shut with a good run.
David Shutt going for the lead.
And nope.
Missed it by a slip.
Yep. Man, almost.
That time. Man, look at that line Zoltan's running right now. He's way up there by the wall.
Yep. And that's
what's for sure.
That's what's been working for him. That I don't know what they call it, the Kyle Larson line or the Dale Earnhardt Jr. line or whatever they call it now. I'm not sure what they call it. I guess they call it the Kyle Larson line now. Hey, if it works for you, you know, you got to find where that sweet spot is and what works for you. And Colin leads another lap. David Shutt still not giving up on that. Here comes Zoltan to the outside. He's going to try to follow Colin up through there.
He's got to be careful, though. That low line, he's going to eat his tires up a lot quicker than he wants.
Oh, sure, yeah. And, wow, look at that. Zoltan, power move on the outside. Shutt not going to give up on that position, though.
Nope.
And at the line, it's going to be Zoltan will beat David Shutt for second place right there. Freddie D sitting in third. He clears Eric Sable. Sable's up there on the high side, too. He's trying to figure out what Zoltan's finding up there. Zoltan's found something. I don't know what it is, but, man, the car seems to be working very good on that high side.
Yep, and Keiser's not getting away from him this time.
Now this time he kind of held it down low, and I don't think that's what he needed to do right there. He did not get the run off of turn 4 that he needed, but he was trying to learn something, I think, there off of Colin, and now he returns back to his high line. And if you notice, David Shutt's up there too. David said, man, what's working for Zoltan might work for me, and he's getting them good runs. Jake Nichols into 7th. He's not worried. This is their first race of the season. I wanted to check on Ben Nelson now. Ben, with that damage, we're back in 21st. Got to be a heartbreaker for him, I'm telling you.
Yeah, without a doubt. He was having a really great run.
Yeah, didn't he win the championship last season? Or did Jake? No,
Jake.
I think Jake. Okay, I can't remember. One of them won the Xfinity, and the other one won the Gen 6 or something. I don't. I blocked that all out because it was last season. The Garrison Hogan, man, what a run for him today, coming from 17th to 8th. This will be great for him to rack up a top 10 here today. Al Trudell, another one. Coming from 16th to 9th. And it's making it awful tough for Bobby Cheney to get by him. Bobby's tried several times, but he just cannot get that run. And I think they all need to move up to the Zoltan Hertzegen line. It might help. And we had 3 of them right on top of each other, guys. Look at this. I'm telling you, they've closed that gap right up on Colin Keister. Now that Colin's out front there, how hard do you think it's going to be for Zoltan to get by him?
Well, the way we've seen Colin running tonight, it might be a little bit of a challenge for Zoltan to get around him. But as good as Zoltan's been doing in the last part of last season and now racing here tonight, I think he can get the job done.
Yeah, this is good racing right here. Freddie D.
Oh,
Yes.
almost a little bit of contact there. Give it a little bump.
Yeah, they're racing so close together right now. Oh, and man, David Shutt got a little tight there on the corner. Back end kind of kicked around a little bit. You can tell he's really
way up.
Oh, he might have went a little too high right there in that corner. Nope, guess not.
Yeah, look at that momentum. It's just incredible how much quicker he can be off that corner.
I'm telling you, he's got this track figured out. He has this track figured out. Now you kind of wonder if he's up there saving tires a little bit, maybe. I think they're going to have to make one more pit stop here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they can go. They still got 41 to go here. I think, yeah, there's no way they can make it that far. They've already been running, what, about 12 or 13 laps on this. So that would be like 50-some laps. I don't know, though. Yeah, you never know. We've seen Ben Nelson do some really amazing stops, you know, or runs, make it. Never know. Bobby Cheney breaks into the top 10. Good for him. Stephanie Lessentine up to 14th. Now here's one that we have not talked about him yet tonight, and I'm going to bring him up here. Aaron Cummings, my son. I gotta put him on the broadcast here a little bit, you know, running the mellow yellow Chevrolet.
Shameless plug right there.
There you go. And Brad Bothwell, there's another one we haven't talked about. Pretty good run here. Started 26th, running in 20th, breaking into the top. James Coulibaly caused that wreck there, got into David Shutt there the first part of the race, and now he's just kind of quiet back here, running in 21st. So back up front, boy, these guys are still mixing it up. And Colin's loving it right now with Zoltan and David battling like that. It's keeping him out in front. I almost think it's safe to say here, I'm not going to say it yet, 100% fact, but it's kind of looking like Colin Keister might walk away with the most laps led to. Whether he's going to get the win or not, we don't know.
Yeah, he's been real smooth all night, and there have been people able to challenge him, but nobody's been able to get around him.
No.
But what a night for him to start out with the season here. Winning the stage, leading the most laps, and maybe get the win. Man, that would be one heck of a point night, wouldn't it?
It would be.
I'm impressed with this run Shutt's having. His car's getting awful loose coming off the floor there. The back end wanted to step out on him a little. And he is really up there in the tire saving line with Zoltan Hertzeg. Oh, another wiggle coming off of turn 2. We got somebody else coming to pit road. That Anthony Emery coming in. He's got a little damage on his car. Oh my, yeah, he's got a lot of damage.
Major damage.
Wow, what happened to him?
I don't know.
And here's another one we ain't talked about tonight either. Cameron Ledford, which is sitting on pit road. He is 42 laps down, so I don't know what's going on there. Zoltan. Let's ride along here with old Zoltan. Well, you know something we haven't done tonight? Crank it up.
I think that is a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Let's do this. Crank it up. Zoltan's battling pretty hard here with them, but man, good stuff. All right, we're back, and Freddie D sitting here in 6th place. He's got company. Eric Sable, Garrison Hogan right behind him. But we were looking up here in the front. Jake Nichols has broke into the top 5. Very good move for him. That's a pretty good recovery after what he went through there earlier.
Yes, it was.
Zoltan, he just keeps on keeping on. I'll tell you, he's pressuring the heck out of Colin. Colin doesn't seem to be too awful. Like he doesn't feel like threatened or anything. He's just running his own line right now. And probably doing a little bit of mirror driving. Now I see he's moved up to the high side a little bit too.
Yep, I think he's more protecting his lead now than anything.
Yeah, he knows Zoltan's been getting them huge runs up on that high side, so he wants to have that pretty much that same run, you know. Well, he took it clear down on the bottom. Yeah, yep, that's the way it is.
Always making liars out of us.
I know it. Allard, 4th, got Jake Nichols all over his tail. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jake trying to figure out if he wants to go high or low, I think, right now. I think they kind of want to get through their final pit stops here, I think is what everybody's kind of looking for.
Yeah, we're at 50 to go now, so you can probably start seeing these guys within the next 5-10 laps, I would think.
50?
Oh, I'm sorry, 30.
20.
30.
20. Yeah, 30, sorry.
Math is hard. You can see him pretty much any time now.
Yep. And there he goes. Jake going to the outside. He's going to get Delonte on the outside. Oh, we got one down on the grass. Yep, Aaron down on the grass. No caution. It looks like he's going to bring it to pit road.
That's some damage, too. Yep, he got loose. Coming out of 2, looks like hit the wall and just spun into the grass and hit the inside wall pretty hard.
Well, right now we've still got 17 drivers on the lead lap. James Coulibaly, next one to go a lap down. But Bobby Chaney, just coming off a pit road, goes a lap down. But he's got his final pit stop out of the way. Nate Trado also. Oh, another one. We just seen another one. Who was that went down across the grass? Somebody. I seen him. And look at this. Bobby he is just going by people like crazy here with those new tires.
He is.
Yeah, he's coming up on Bryce Senesac next. Bryce running in 10th. No problem passing him. Eric Sable. He can ride right on the bottom. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you. Going to get by Kyle Trudell.
And now that the pit stops are starting, the leaders got to be a little careful because there is a big difference in lap time with the guys that have just come in. If they stay out too long, they could be overtaken in pit road.
Sure. Well, Bobby just, his last lap was 32.10, and Collins was 33.9. So that's
exactly right.
That's a huge difference right there in lap time. Zoltan, wow, big wiggle there. Coming off of turn 2, I think these guys they're starting to feel it now. They need new tires, and we are at we'll be 25 to go this time by. Zoltan's still got a great run there on the outside, and we'll beat David Shutt to fine. But I'll tell you what, that wiggle that he had coming off of turn 2 there a little bit ago, that cost him some serious time on the leader. Now he's a full second behind the leader.
Yeah, definitely did not need that.
Nope. Collins out there clear sailing, and I think it's safe to say now he's going to lead the most laps. Yeah, he's led 57. Nobody's even close to that.
No, not even a little bit.
So, man, it's going to be a huge point night here for Collins. And then he won.
Still staying out.
Yeah, and he won last night in the Xfinity Series. You guys can catch that on OSR Network. They broadcasted the Xfinity Series last night. Great race. I watched part of it. And look at this.
Been in for about 20 minutes.
Bobby Chaney coming by. He's coming by third, David Shutt, and he's going to clear second place here. Man, I'm telling you what, he is on the move here, guys. Right now, he is
flying.
He's the first car lap down.
Yeah, but he's going to unlap himself.
Yeah, he's going to unlap himself.
In a matter of a lap or two here.
Yep,
so
he's going to get by the leader.
These leaders have really have to consider coming in right now.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, if he gets back on the lead lap, and he's going to be right into the mix of things here. You know, different strategies for everybody. But he just unlapped himself there, getting by the leader. And these guys, man, they're still not coming into pit road. I cannot believe this.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that myself. I figured as soon as they saw what these other guys are doing with fresh tires, they'd have been in immediately, but it's not the case.
So, Becky, you haven't seen Drea tonight? I have not seen her. And Aaron takes it behind the wall. Anthony Emery, Tyler Sifford, Josh Robin, all of them guys take it behind the wall. And still sitting on pit road is Cameron Ledford. But Stephanie Lessentine clear to the back of the field in 21st position. Oh, somebody way up the hill there. Who was that? Oh, it was Ethan Kurtz. Yep, Ethan Kurtz. Ethan running in 14th position. Man, I am so surprised that these guys are not coming in yet.
Yeah.
And their lap times are in the 34s now. They are losing a ton of time.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you take that compared to Bobby Chaney running a 30, well, his last lap was 32.7, so they're way off the pace.
Yeah, and Nate Trito just blew by the second and third place car like they were standing still.
All right, so Nate Trito's back on the lead lap, and the leader's still not coming to pit road.
Man, you don't think they're going to try to finish the race, do you?
Well,
that would be some amazing run if they would stay out the whole time.
Well, we've seen Ben Nelson do it, haven't we, Jeff?
Yes, we have.
Yep, Ben Nelson went the whole way and like 50 some laps when we didn't think that they had enough fuel to make it. You know, let me see if I can figure out when they were on pit road last year. Lap 74. Yeah, lap.
Ooh, looks like David Shutt almost hit the wall.
Lap 74 was the last time our leader was on pit road. So,
I don't think they can go that far.
30.
I can't see it.
Might be about 55 laps on a tank of fuel. I don't think. That's a lot of laps for a mile and a half, but.
And there goes Jonathan Shipman just unlapping himself?
Yep. Back on the lead lap. Next one will be Nicholas Kressel. He's coming up on the leader. And Stephanie Lessentine, she's put away back yet, but this is her first race back this season after taking a time off last season.
Well, yeah, she's doing pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah.
Still in the race,
yeah.
got herself mostly out of trouble, and
yep.
still looking to finish.
Nicholas Kressel around the outside of our leader. He unlapped himself back on the lead lap.
Colin got a little loose there coming off of 4.
Well, with
the got to be screaming at this.
Oh, yeah. With Nicholas on the outside like that, probably robbed a little air on that outside, because these cars, they've always been noted for, you get on the outside corner of somebody, you can't take the air off. Well, I'm going to say that was probably a little bit of both right there. You know, definitely old tires. You know, like you said, they're screaming at them. They're hot. And they're worn out. And he might just go the whole way here. I don't know. Zoltan. Tell you what, Zoltan's closing in.
He is.
Yep, he's a little bit under a second now.
Yeah, split screen. There you go. Yeah, you could have 2 browsers up. TNT Productions. How you doing there, guy? Hey, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. We'd appreciate that. You guys can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com for the full race schedule. Coming up tomorrow night, we have the Nork iRacing Series, which is very popular. We get a lot of viewers on the Nork one, a lot of people in chat enjoying the race. Man, I'm telling you, oh wow, Colin's all over the place right now. That car is so loose, he don't even know what to do with it.
No, and you got people getting their laps back. And
sure.
They're just driving around them. And if they're going to try to finish the race, they're going to have to be real careful.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it would be
not only because their tires are gone, but if they're too slow, they could be passed by somebody. Sure. They won't even know it.
Yeah, everybody that's out there right now is back on the lead lap. Stephanie just got her lap back, 21st position. So everybody's on the lead lap. Now it's a question of if anybody can get up there and challenge Colin. Zoltan is the closest here. He is down to a half a second, guys.
Yep, he's definitely catching him. It's slow, but there should be enough time for him to get up to him, because we still got, 12 laps left?
Yeah, he just closed the gap up even more. Now he's down to 3.5 tenths. Colin,
right there.
I think Colin's tires are shot. Now, it would be a shame for him to come out of here. He won this first stage and led the most laps, and it would be a shame for him to lose us with 12 to go.
Yeah, it really would. But, I really honestly think that staying out was probably the wrong call, but I guess we'll have to wait and see in 12 laps.
Yeah, if Zoltan can get to him. If he gets to him, can he get by him?
Yeah.
Yep. Catching him is one thing, passing him is totally different.
Well, we missed Dre in chat there, Becky. That's why I was asking. You know, I like to see you guys in chat. You guys keep it. You keep us company. You keep it, active in chat there. Let's
like
see,
to see
man.
Chat active. It's fun to see him talking about the race.
I'll tell you, it would really be something to see Zoltan win this. You know, the way
yeah, it would.
oh, look at that! Yes,
Yeah, that was
sir.
James Cool Volley.
Yeah, that let Zoltan get
Oh man, that could have been the mistake right there.
Oh, and he's
Oh my!
Hell.
Yeah, well, huh? Zoltan says, okay, we're gonna play that way, huh? All right.
That's how this is gonna go. I see.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, that was good driving by both of them guys because, man, that could have been disastrous.
That really could have been. I don't think we've seen the last of Zoltan.
I think he's going to put the Hurt series. He's checking out the outside line.
Yeah, he got a really good run. But
yes, he did. He's going to go.
He's trying it.
Oh, he may. I don't know. Nope.
Oh, be
careful.
careful.
He's keeping him pinned right to the bottom. Look at that.
Yep.
Colin's doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, but Zoltan, he's
Man.
right there with him.
Oh, big wiggle. Oh,
Zoltan's
wiggle.
got the lead.
And Zoltan back to the lead. He's going to maybe win it. Oh, here comes.
Crossover move, and there goes Colin back to the lead.
Holy smokes. Oh, contact.
Back him a little bit. Oh.
Holy smokes, guys.
Sorry to a Polkdale Jr. slide job.
Yeah, that was a serious slide job right there.
Oh man, and that let David Shutt catch right up to Zoltan.
Yes,
wow.
he did. Okay, Zoltan's going to cool his tires off here, I think, and then maybe make another run for it. But I don't know. That might have took something out of Zoltan's car right there. That might.
Yeah, that was hard racing right there. But
it sure was.
Yeah,
oh, make contact.
Oh,
I think his tires are shot now. He's I think he's done for it. He's just going to try to ride it out.
Coming up, Jake Nichols in fourth.
Oh yeah.
David Shutt.
And that's a big tire saver right there. He's been saving the whole race. He could slip in there. We got 6 to go with the line.
You know what I gotta say?
Man.
The Jaws music.
Yes, sir. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, this is not over by a long shot.
Oh,
They are
no.
running out of time.
Yep, 0.2 of a second. Zoltan's closed the gap back up. He's going to try to make another run here. If he can get to the outside, he may be able to do something, but you can bet you Colin, Colin's right up there in the high line too. He's right in the Zoltan line. He does not want Zoltan to get that run off the corner.
No,
he doesn't.
not at all. Because I have a feeling that if Zoltan were to get by him, he would be gone. So
Yep.
we've got to be real careful.
Oh, you betcha. All right. Zoltan says, all right, well, you just give me enough room to get up there, and it's going to be over for you. He's got a run here. Let's see what he can do. He comes up on the back of him.
He's going to go to the inside. That's all he's got.
That's all he can do. Oh, contact! Oh, no! Zoltan! Oh, no, he gets into the wall, and it's not over. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe that did not bring out the caution.
No, it sure didn't.
Oh,
but now we got David Shutt challenging for the lead.
Oh, my gosh. Poor Zoltan.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah,
oh,
Zoltan's
my.
race win just went down the tubes right.
Yep, he's in the pits. He had big damage hitting that wall.
Yeah.
Well, now, this kind of makes things. Oh, Shutt.
Oh, David Shutt just got into the back of Colin, and that's going to let him go to the lead.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake Nichols.
A little bit.
Wow.
Jake Nichols comes up on. Oh, Colin's going to wind up losing this because of that contact. I'll bet you.
Not quite over yet, but there's
Nope.
only 3 laps to go, and Jake Nichols is right on Colin's tail.
Does he have anything for him? I don't know.
David Shutt's going way up there.
Oh, Jake Nichols high side. He's going to get the run.
Second.
Yeah, and because I think Colin has burnt his tires up. There is
and I think he's
nothing.
got some damage too from the contact with Zoltan and the contact with the wall.
There is nothing left in the tires or the car for him to try to get back to the front. Shutt is going to pull out the win here tonight, it looks like. And Jake Nichols second. Boy, big wiggle there by Jake Nichols. 2 to go, folks.
Shutt just has to keep his tires on the ground and off the wall, and he should be able to pull this off.
I feel so bad for Zoltan. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, that is just absolutely horrible.
I mean, it was just a racing deal, but dang.
Yeah, and he is a lap down. He's on pit road. I think he just said, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah, he had too much damage.
Yep. Well, now it comes down to David Shutt and Jake Nichols are coming to get the white flag. Both of them really loose.
Delonta Ballard getting a little loose back there, too.
Yes, sir.
Nobody's got their tires left, except the guys that hit it. But,
and you know what? One of them might get by Colin here.
Colin or Jake Nichols is making
man, I'm telling you. Contact again. Colin. And David Shutt is going to pull out the win here today. A great run off of the corner. Man, what an amazing race.
Yep, Jake Nichols just didn't quite have enough to get him, but
No, he didn't.
Wow, congratulations to David Shutt. Man, I'll bet you earlier in the race when he got wrecked, I'll bet you $5 he never thought we'd see him in victory lane.
That was a fantastic race.
Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you.
Colin Keister ends up in 5th.
Golly, what a finish. All right, well, we'll get a word in with these guys here in 1 second. Let's see if we can catch up with David Shutt. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, I would have believed that he was going to be our winner here tonight. That was just amazing.
No, that was not even on my radar. And I got to tell you what, out of all the SRA races that I've been in and seen, this is one of the best I ever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can catch him here. David Shutt, you got a copy.
I don't think it works.
David Shutt, do you have a copy? Not working?
No, I don't see your name on the screen.
Oh, well, wait a minute. David Shutt, do you have a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, David, I bet you earlier in the race you never thought you'd see victory lane here today, but congratulations on a great run there, man. That was absolutely SRA style racing like we used to see you race a long time ago. That was amazing. Congratulations.
This one I know last season I got a couple gifted to me, but this one definitely earned this one. This one was it's really good. It's hard to outrun these guys simply on pace, and I know those two got together, but I was running them down. I knew they were going to battle, and that was going to give me a chance. So I was able to hold my car straight on the straights and was able to come home with the victory.
Well, when you seen Colin get loose there and you took advantage of it, the inside line just wasn't seem to be working very good, but when he got loose on that high side, I'll tell you, there was a lot of blocking going on there them last few laps. He was trying to do a lot of blocking, but you outsmarted him and took to the inside after he got loose, and, man, you never looked back. So congratulations on your win. Who you got to thank for this victory here today, David, for the season opener? Not talking again? Who you got to thank for this win, David?
Oh, sorry, Rudy, can you hear me?
Yeah, who you got to thank for this victory here today?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank L Designs, providing a new paint scheme for me to run tonight. Got a win with it. This was its first race, so hopefully give me some more wins, and that's about it.
All right, well, congratulations on your win here for the season opener, David, and good luck next week.
Thanks, Rudy.
I don't think he can hear you, Rudy.
Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, I was talking to him. All right, let's catch up with Jake Nichols. Jake Nichols, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, congratulations on your second place, Jake. It was looking kind of bleak for you there for a while after that tire spin on the very first lap. I know we talked about that earlier, but you had perfect pit stops here tonight. You made up a lot of lost ground, so Talk about the racing out there. How difficult was it to pass people?
Yeah, it was really crazy. I'm honestly shocked I got back second. We after the missed shift on the start, and we got put in the wall pretty hard at one point. So we had 42 seconds of damage, I think it was. So after that, I really didn't think we were gonna have a good enough car to get up there, but the long run really helped us out. It was really shoving the nose with that damage. So it definitely turned out crazy. That was a nuts finish with everyone just really on edge with how bad the wheel spin was down the straightaways and off corners. So we just kept in it. Good win there to David Shutt. It was fun battling with him tonight, and my teammate Delonte Ballard on the third place.
Yeah, that was amazing. But we were looking back at it. It's just an amazing race all the way around tonight. You guys did another great job out there racing season opener here for SRA. So who you got to thank for your second place finish, Jake?
The Sim Speed Shop for being on board. I wish we could have got the win, but second's fine with everything that happened to us. It was very crazy, that's for sure. My teammates at Slipangle Motorsports and Delonte on the podium there, and everyone at Sim Racing Authority for putting on these races. It's always a blast, especially at a track like this where it's always out of control and you're just trying to hang on while being fast at the same time. But thanks to you also at MaxSpeedTV for broadcasting our Cup Series. You guys always do an amazing job.
Yeah, it was kind of ironic there to see you on the pole tonight in the Sim Speed Shop Gen 6 series here at SRA, running the Sim Speed Shop car. So kind of ironic, but you still managed to put out a good finisher tonight and made them proud, Jake, I'm sure. So congratulations on your second place finish. We'll see you next week there, brother.
All right, 10-4, see you then.
All right, Delonte Ballard, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you there, Ruth.
Well, I'll tell you what, you had a very strong car all race long. You stayed inside that top 10. And tell me about some of the battles that you had out there and just how difficult it was for you to pick up a position or two.
Yeah, the car was on ice tonight. How I'm going to say it. I'm beginning to run, it's fine, but I knew I had a better long-run car than a couple of guys that was in front of me. So, I don't know, the battling, it was just hard. You just had to wait your turn, figure out where they was going to mess up or where you can get back to the throttle without the wheel spin off the corner and try to slide up in front of them. So that was really tough to figure out this race, and definitely how the car was handling, so it was a handful.
Well, when you come into tonight, Delonte, did you think you had a top 3 car, or did you were just kind of thinking maybe you could just finish inside the top 10?
Anytime I come into these SRA races, I'm already banking on a top 10 at least. There's a lot of fast guys, and a couple of them got caught up in wrecks, so we really don't know where we would have ended up if a guy like Ben didn't get into a wreck, and then if Freddie didn't have damage. There's a lot of factors play into there, but I'm happy with it. I'll take it. Anytime I can get a good finish, I'll love to take it because I'm normally mid-pack around here. Might get lucky on the finish, but yeah, that was. I'm excited for this one. It was good. I felt good all race, and I wasn't expecting it, but damn, I'll take it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Delonte, I'm really proud of you, man, bringing home a podium finish. That's just great. So who you got to thank for this third place finish here tonight?
I got to thank, first of all, you guys, you and these races, and I thank Elbow Designs, Slam, Twitch.Slam, Twitch.tv/Slam, everybody back at Slip Angle, and my teammate Jake. Thank Cowplex is out there watching. Everybody that helps me, be a better driver here and out. So, yeah, I thank all those guys, and thank everybody here at SRA for making so much of a competitive league. And it's fun to run around here. And some guys are really clean. This race is a real clean race, and hope we can get some more the rest of the season.
All right, Delonte, well, again, congratulations on your third place finish. We'll see you next week there, brother. All right, well, let's run down through the final results here, guys, and we'll get out of here. What do you think?
Yep.
All right, let's see here. David Shutt coming home with the win, and boy, I told you it was going to be tough to see Keister not win this after leading all them laps, and that was absolutely crazy. But Shutt coming home with the win. Jake Nichols second. Delonte Ballard third. Freddie D gets by Colin there, coming to the checkered flag, and he'll take fourth. Colin Keister does take fifth place after leading almost most of the race here tonight. It was an amazing run for him. Garrison Hogan sixth place. Kyle Trudell seventh. Bryce Senesac eighth. Robert Burris ninth, and Benjamin Nelson rounds out the top 10. Wow, good comeback for Ben tonight.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeff?
Eric Sable will finish 11th. Brett Pincari will finish in 12th. Nate Trado will finish 13th. Jonathan Shipman will finish 14th. Stephanie Lessentine will finish in 15th. In 16th, we have Ethan Kurtz. Nicholas Caressa will finish 17th. Brad Bothwell will finish in 18th. James Coulibaly 19th. And Bobby Chaney will finish in 20th. Keith?
Yeah, Zoltan Herczeg, after challenging for the win and almost getting it, will finish a very disappointing 21st. Aaron Cummings, 22nd. Anthony Emery, 23rd. Tyler Sifford, after that accident, will come home in 24th. Josh Robin in 25th. And rounding out the field, Cameron Ledford in 26th.
All right, very cool, very cool. All right, well, again, congratulations to David Shutt. Thank you, Keith, for helping out. Jeff, man, just amazing to have both of you guys in the booth here helping out tonight. And
I have a great time every time I'm here.
Well, thanks to all the fans. Hello, Michelle. I didn't see you sneak in there. Stephanie, good run tonight. Man, I'll tell you, it was just an absolutely off the chain race here tonight. The racing up in the front there was just amazing. I know we covered we covered a lot of the front tonight, more than we usually do, but that's where the racing was at. That's where the action was, and it just seemed great out there. So, all right, well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and we'll catch you next time here on MaxSpeedTV. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.
MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop if you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag. Hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners.